Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences, Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. Yes, today we are looking at this question. It says that compound X contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen of respective percentages 53.33 carbon and 9.09% hydrogen and 36.36% oxygen. And the question says, calculate the empirical formula. So what do we do? Okay, we list the elements given. You have carbon, you have hydrogen, and you have oxygen. Okay. So what's the first part is to list the percentages. Okay. Yes. So what is the percentage of carbon? It is 53.33. And what's the percentage of hydrogen? It is 9.09. And oxygen, it is 36.36. So those are the percentages. What is the next part? You divide by atomic mass. Okay. Yes. So what is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. So it's going to be 53.33 divided by 12. Okay. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? It is 9.09 divided by 1. Hydrogen has atomic mass 1. And what's the atomic mass for oxygen? It is 16. So you're going to have 36.36 divided by 16. Okay. At this level, let us see. What do we get out of this? Yeah, these are what we get when we divide. Okay. Then what's the next step? We divide by the smallest. So which one is the smallest out of these? The smallest is 2.27. So what are we going to get? We are going to say 2.27 divided by 2.27. Then you come here and you say 9.09 divided by 2.27. Then you come here and you say 4.46 divided by 2.27. The purpose of this one is to get whole numbers. And what do we get? Here we get 2. And here we get 4. And here we get 1. And what does this mean? This means that for the compound which has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, carbon is 2, so write it as a subscript. And hydrogen is 4. And oxygen is 1. Yeah, that is it. So what you have here is the empirical formula of compound X. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that the molar mass of compound X is 88 grams per mole. And the question says, calculate the molecular formula. How do you go about this? Okay, this is what you have to remember, that you will have the empirical formula. Okay, and it was C2H4O. Yeah, that was our empirical formula. And you have to remember that we have been given the molar mass. So what do we do under this circumstance? You say empirical formula into that n and is equal to 88. Okay. At this level, what do we do? We know the atomic mass of carbon. So it's going to be is 12. But here it's times 2. So you multiply by 2. Okay. Then you know the atomic mass of hydrogen, which is 1, but times 4. You know the atomic mass of oxygen. Yeah, it is 16, but times 1. All this one is into n, giving you 88. So what do we get out of this? Yeah, we get 44n, which is equal to 88. And what do we do? You find n. So n is going to be 88 divided by 44, giving us 2. So n is 2. And what does that mean? It means that our empirical formula, which is C2H4O into n, is this time around giving us C2H4O times 2, this number. So when you multiply throughout by 2, what are you going to get? Okay, we are going to get C4, because it's 2 times 2, giving us H8, because it's 4 times 2, then O2, because it's 1 times 2. So that is it. What we have here is the molecular formula of our compound X. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences. Silver Bullet with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yes, we believe we are simply the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.